A new major redevelopment project is seeking approval in Grand Rapids and would be the largest undertaking along the river yet.
News 8's Duncan McLean spoke with developers about the possible plan.
The architecture and design firm behind the highly anticipated Acrisure Amphitheater has their sights set on a new project for the city of Grand Rapids. This one would redefine this part of downtown from the riverbed to the skyline. Progressive Companies wants to put vacant land at the former site of Charley's Crab to use, unveiling plans Friday for a mixed-use development like the city of Grand Rapids has never seen.
It's what we would refer to as a riverfront urban placemaking project.
The triple tower development promises to attract 1,900 full-time jobs and will house 671 residential units alongside 130 hotel rooms, all set high above retail and restaurant space amid a rebuilt riverwalk and connections to more than 100 miles of regional trails. All that carries a price of $738 million in private investment, which has potential investors looking for some help through transformational brownfield plan incentives.
It's on a population base in the city of Grand Rapids. It represents a project that must be at least $100 million or larger, so very large projects. And again, it's intended for projects that otherwise would not be financially viable without incentives.
To get that help, they'll present plans to the Grand Rapids Brownstone Redevelopment Authority later this month, the first step in receiving reimbursement for revitalizing a distressed property.
This is a very difficult site to build on. This was formerly part of the bed of the Grand River. This site over time had been 100 years ago filled, and as a result of that, it's not the best soils for building tall structures on.
If approved, the reimbursements are incentive-based, hinging on occupancy of the office buildings, apartments, and hotel rooms, and paid out over 20 years. But on a site so adverse to tall structures, why not build smaller?
Because if you look at the City of Grand Rapids master plan, this is the core of downtown. This is an unlimited height district, so it's where the city itself envisions the highest density of development. We've been working with national developers looking at this project. What they've shared with us too is their goal would be to go higher and maximize the amount of sort of public space, common space at the ground floor, because that creates sort of energy and vibrancy along the river's edge and in and around the development that makes it very attractive for users.
One casualty of the plan would be the surface parking lot at Market and Fulton. While specific parking plans for the downtown workers that utilize that lot aren't official, the proposal would include both private and public parking.
This development will include a significant amount of parking. Close to 2,500 spaces will be included in the podiums.
If approved, construction of the 1.2 million square foot project would begin in 2025 and finish up between fall 2028 and spring 2029. The first step in that approval process comes on September 25th, when the group will present these plans to the Brownstone Redevelopment Authority. That'll be followed by appeals to downtown neighborhood and business associations, as well as other city commissions through the fall. In Grand Rapids, Duncan McLean, News 8.